I'm about to travel to Japan for the very first time, alone. Now let's get something straight. There are a lot of problems that I have with planning. I either overplan or I underplan. Studying for assignments, underplan. Thinking of things to say when approaching a woman, overplan. Either way though, nothing ever seems to go according to plan. But considering the fact that this is a new country, a new experience for me altogether, my plans had to go correctly for me, or else who would I have to fall back on? Something people never tell you when they travel is all the nasty details about what terminal they had to go to, the gate number, the baggage claims, the paperwork, the transport card, the travel debit card, messaging your family so that they know you're not on an episode of Lost, setting up a mobile plan, learning a sufficient level of Japanese, and of course, all this has to be completed before or during your first day. I will update you when I'm closer to the flight because I have about 2 hours to kill. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Phase 1. I had to prepare everything that I needed during the flight. It was actually pretty easy. To be honest, I had been dreading the flight, fearing that I'd get pulled over by some border patrol or that I'd accidentally have a golden Glock in my bag, but for the most part, it was pretty calm. I mean, I had prepped everything I could have prepped the night before. For goodness sake, I knew where every single item in my bag was located. I just had to relax. And relax I did. I feel like power on to Tokyo right now. Urinal got handlebars. Do channels, bro. After landing, I was brought to the second and final phase of the night. Get to Shinjuku. I needed to get to my hotel in Shinjuku ASAP because once midnight hit, two things would happen. If I wasn't near my hotel, I would have been stranded in a random location as the train stations began to close down for the night. And if I didn't get to my hotel in time, the hotel was completely within their right to give my room to another person, effectively making me homeless in Tokyo. My goodness. It's the first night and I'm literally lost. That's right. When the shot clock is running down and the pressure is on me to rise to the occasion to secure the dub, I folded. I don't know what happened, but I guess I misinterpreted the feasibility of this mission. You see, I was supposed to travel from Terminal 3 in Haneda Airport to the last stop at Shinagawa Station in 10 minutes. From there, I had to switch lines to travel to Tokyo, which would have been roughly 15 minutes, before I switched lines once more to get to my station in Shinjuku Gyomei, for an overall travel time of about an hour. That's only 2 switches. Easy, right? Bro, how did I get to Yoji? Where was I? I looked back at a map after this whole debacle finished, and it turns out that I had actually traveled 30 minutes in the opposite direction. What I am worried about though is if I can't get to the hotel because the train stations close at like 12 o'clock. So this is where I'm supposed to head. Right there. So as you're watching me trying to calculate my route back to my hotel, let me just take a second to appreciate Japanese vending machines. This was my first ever time seeing one of these things in the flesh, and honestly, what a masterpiece. The drinks are always so nice every time I use a machine, and the design of the whole machine, like aesthetically, is really just magnificent. Throughout the trip, I literally found so many of these with so many different drinks, and they just be everywhere. Like, for goodness sakes, I found this thing out in the middle of Yoji. Vending machines in Japan really are a gift from the heavens, especially during the hot summer season that I was going to spend here. But finally, I made it to Shinjuku. It wasn't my station, but it was a 15 minutes walk away, and for me that was close enough. I was so sick of trains and they were all just closing around the time I got to Shinjuku. I walked the streets of Japan's red light district around 12 AM at night, which got me a little bit nervous for my life, to be honest. But my fear was greatly overpowered by my will to just shower and lie down in a bed. Then finally, I made it.
Bro, I actually forgot to record my reaction.
Even though I didn't get the perfect reaction shot to my new hotel, I'd finally achieved what felt impossible. I was home.
Oh, it's a small hotel. Oh. Bro, how are we gonna fit in this shower, cuz? Let me show you what the shower looks like. Oh! That's so small. Why is it so small, man? And I got a mirror. Bro, look how sweaty I am. I would open the window. I don't know how dark it is. Man, I don't know how to feel about this. Low-key, because I thought it was going to be bigger.
My room was small. Like, really small.
So hot right now. I'm going to take a shower. Today was crazy. I don't want to get stuck at a train station like that ever again in my life. I'm telling you. But because I'm traveling by myself, that's what you get, I guess. You know, traveling alone doesn't feel lonely. I think it just feels like multiple stress, you know? Whoa, I'm gonna refrigerate that, that's good. What a day. Okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna clean up my room, let my family know what's up, shower my room as well. Hopefully wake up tomorrow. Peace.